leader. This is Eye on the Desert from News Channel 3.
Welcome to Eye on the Desert, and today we're talking about a very special little project that is going on at the Desert Water Agency. Ashley Metzger, who is the Outreach and Conservation Officer there, and also James Chaffee, who is a longtime board member. You guys have put something together for the community, even though your lobby is not open to the public. This is. Tell me what you guys have put together.
Well, a lot of people, during this time have taken refuge in books because, there's a lot of restrictions on what you can do. So we wanted to share a little bit in terms of water-related books and resources with the community. We did story time with United Way of the Desert. We expanded our online educational resources, but we thought this would be a really fun way to encourage people of all ages to dive into some water-related reads. So Mr. Chaffee came up with a wonderful design and idea on how to really bring this concept to life. So do you want to talk a little bit about your design, Mr. Chaffee?
Sure. Well, we thought we would try to take a look at, well, not take a look at, but actually make a positive statement about the modern heritage that we have here in Palm Springs. So we designed a modern house for this little library, and it's quite striking. I hope you can see some pictures of it later, but I took some cues from some modern design that we like to do in our office, and I think it came out pretty well. We're happy with it, and again, it's a good testament to what we have here in Palm Springs and our celebration of our modern architecture.
Yes, and folks will be able to come and check that out and talk a little bit about how this works. Obviously, your lobby is not open, but this is right outside the lobby. Folks will be able to come during daylight hours, and there are these resources. This little library is available and open to the public, correct?
Absolutely.
Correct. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Starting November 7th, which is National Book Lovers Day, this will be available to the community 7 days a week. And our lobby is still closed, so the parking area is a little bit limited, but there's still places to park, and you can walk right up as you would coming into our front doors, and it'll be right there on your right-hand side. And there's lots of different book options out there. We do ask that folks that come wear a mask and socially distance themselves. We do have some mini hand sanitizers out for folks too. And again, there are children's books, water-themed novels, some sci-fi stuff, nonfiction, gardening books. And the idea is that people take a book, read it, pass it along, or bring it back, and then, or even add it to their collection at home. Lush and Efficient is one of the books that we will feature permanently, and it is a great local landscaping guide. And that's a really nice one to hang on to, even as a coffee table book.
Well, in the midst of this pandemic, it is nice to have these added resources, and this service is free. You guys are just doing this to help encourage the community.
Yeah, get people learning and engaged about water. The more people know about water at all ages, the better.
Well, fantastic. What a great project, and what a nice service to the community. Thank you both for joining me today on Eye on the Desert, and I know that folks will look forward to using this new resource.
Thanks for having us. Thanks for having us.
And head to our social media. We are doing a Kindle giveaway contest. So if you want to be entered to win, check us out online.
Okay. We will put all that information up on the screen. Thank you both for being on Eye on the Desert today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And Mr. Chaffee donated his architectural services, designing that. PS Welding donated their services to create that little library. So a great resource for the Valley. Thanks for watching. We'll be back here. Of course, all of the updates coming up at 5 o'clock, so stay right here on KESQ.